Hit him once. We go again. Come on. The last few hits might hit him. Yep, there's one. He always jumps away if I'm too late. Oh, I hit him 3 times. And then he smacked me. So I didn't have enough time to roll. We're getting closer. This is getting more and more productive. I kind of messed up the combo there. I could have hit him more than twice. And I did hit him once for free. It would be great if it didn't take so long to run to the boss door, because Sacred Vow kind of runs out. I could do it just so, like, I get him behind the pillar and then I Sacred Vow and I just waste that FP. I think the way to get him is definitely to accidentally hit some of the spell on the cast that hits him. You know? Like he's over there, and I cast it here, so some of it'll go backwards and hit the center. Okay, so if I aim here... Nope. Maybe here? No, he went that way for some reason. Yeah, that's not gonna hit. Survived one hit. Then he did that. As I said, we're getting closer. I want to get it so that my cast that phases him also hits the second phase multiple times. I think that's the key to victory here. And rolled into it. I was hoping he would run towards me instead of do that claw attack. Any tips for Radahn? Black Flame? Be on horseback? He's a lot easier now, they just nerfed him. Also, some people said you can beat him by just continuously summoning. Just run around on horseback and continuously summon people as they get killed. I really need to sneeze, and it's not sneezing. There we go. Oh, shit. Why is he so fast this time? Aw, it hit a third time. I was hoping it would only hit the twice. Yeah, so when you're directly under him like that, it only hits once, which is weird. How much faith does Black Flame need? Black Flame was just going off my experiences as a miracle build. Yeah, 20 faith. As an imp build, you should be totally fine. Imp builds do the most damage in the game. Maybe you're stuck with like the starting spells and you don't have any of the big boys. Also, you can totally just come back into Radahn when you're like level 150 or something. Yeah, if this is your first Souls-like game, Radahn is one of the hardest bosses ever, and you should definitely get more experience with the game before you try to fight him. He is completely optional. This guy is not optional and is very difficult. Man. Okay, it did get one extra hit off. Aw, and then he didn't do the move. I think maybe I rolled away from him and that caused him to be more aggressive. Radahn is not in an early game area. Like, yes, it's weird that, actually, if you know anything about JRPGs, it's not weird. This area is probably the most difficult area in the game, even more so than, like, this area. This is worse just because each of the enemies is really high health and does a billion damage, but you need to beat most of the game to get here, so this is the exception. But in terms of the main map that you can access without killing anything, this is supposed to be the most dangerous area, because, like, everything here drops more souls than even the stuff that's, like, over here. This is classic JRPG. You have starting area, you have slightly harder area, and then you have hardest area in the game right next to it. There are chest warps that take you everywhere. There is a chest warp here that takes you here to fight a 20,000 HP golem and get the health regen talisman. There is no concept of... Like, you can go anywhere except Mountaintop of Giants and places that require that you kill Radahn early game. Those are the only places that you can't go early game. So, Malekith literally uses the beast spells in his first phase. So it makes me think that, like, using the beast spells on him shouldn't work, because it's like using his own magic against him. But so many people have gone and said that the beast sling has so much stagger that it's totally worth using, because you'll stagger the boss in 2 to 3 casts, and it's really fast. Has anyone had that much success, like, against this boss specifically, by doing 200 to 300 damage per cast and staggering him? Why not use Pest Threads? Because I tried using it on Malekith and he moves far too much. They need to be big hitbox and standing still for it to be good. And for this phase, you have to be target locked, or they won't home in on him. This is the only spell that goes over the pillar. Alright. Can I do something very stupid? I want to lure him onto this side. Okay, now he's on that side. I can run over here. Looks good. Nope, he killed me before it phased. I was hoping he wouldn't do that exact spell. I was hoping he would sprint at me and get hit by the first lightning bolt. Yeah, the 7 at Volcano Manor requires a very specific parkour path. The rock throwing one is okay. It's just, you know, he kills me. Oh, you waste... Yeah, you got the one full set of 9 and wasted it. You only get one full set before you get to the end game. So you have to get to this area, and then they drop, like, candy, and I think here and in some other place you get the bell bearing where you can just buy them infinitely. But yeah, the easiest 7, 8, and 9s, there's only one. So I want to try one attempt where I just do Bestial Slaying on Malekith and see if it's any good. Reduvia. Is that the dagger? No, you can 100% buy Sombers, you just can't buy the +10. You can't buy the +10 of the regular smithing stone either. I'm pretty sure on this character, I can buy all but 2 of the somber smithing stones, and that's just because I haven't gone to that mine. Half the bell bearings are in Farum Azula, actually. Phased him while I got hit, which is interesting. Bestial Sling! Bestial Sling! Did not stagger him. Useless. You could just use a not somber smithing stone weapon. There are plenty that are very good. I had Physic Bubble, of course I lived. Great Sword is really good. There's a big hammer that you find here-ish. There's a hammer here that requires 60 strength. You upgrade with regular smithing stones. Sword of Milos. Don't know what that is. I abused the hell out of Erdtree Great Shield before it got patched, and now I'm doing my challenge run character, and I haven't tried much of anything else. From Dung Eater's questline. Well, that would explain why I haven't heard of it. I feel like the Dung Eater ending is just way worse than the Frenzied Flame ending. It also sounds like it was written by some edgy 10-year-old. None of those hit him. That's so distressing. Right, so we definitely know the strat is to try to get him in the cast from the first phase. It's way harder than it sounds. Any chance you can keep your distance? He is faster than you, And if all you do is run away, his attacks are unavoidable. You need to smartly roll into some of his attacks and get behind him. Like, this phase 2 is insane. You basically need a Phantom to soak aggro, unless you perfectly learn the fight. And he's not going to give me a 5-second window to cast this spell. Okay, I got him right where I want him. And yet I hit none of them. There. I was gonna say, that should at least hit him once. Oh, I hit him too many times. Dead run. How about try stabbing with Pada? It does like 80 damage. If I do it fast enough, maybe I don't have to stand still for 4 seconds. I would literally... Okay, so I have about 10 seconds before he invariably kills me. It would take me about 45 seconds of continuously hitting him with the Pada to kill him. Do the math. My timing was really bad. No, 45 seconds of him being AI frozen and standing perfectly still. And me unlimited stamina spamming R1 with the Pada. Like, it really does no damage. Wait, nope, that's not what I want. On this side of the pillar, please. Wow. He's so quick. Not what I wanted. I love that that only hits him once. It might be better to just have O'Flame. The claws are very good against any enemy that doesn't have 80% holy resistance. So I try to do my full setup, and then I try to hit him once in the second phase with the end of this cast, and then I roll close to him, and then I do O-Flame. The beast spell was actually good because it could hit him from the other side of the pillar and cost no FP or low FP. The claw in particular was good. I might actually go for the highest end spell claw, the Garank claw, instead of the regular beast claw. Okay. One more. Okay, now I do Golden Vow. Flame grant me strength. And I try to hit him. $700. Okay, I can hit him 3 times. Then he basically does that. Okay, is there any better DPS skill that I can use in those 3 casts? He is not big enough for pest threads. We tried that already. Godslayer incants. Maybe the one that spawns fire around you in a pillar, but I doubt it. And besides, I tried to get that spell earlier and it was just pain. Yeah, I can get 3 free casts of O-Flame on him. So this didn't work, this didn't work, this didn't work. Flame of Frenzy? If I hold it down, maybe? Black Flame is way worse DPS than O-Flame. I could probably only get 2 casts of the big one off. Ah, he staggered me. Ah, he did the wrong move. I got him down to a quarter. If he did the right move there, I might have killed him. I might as well do Fire Physic, if this is what I'm doing. No, if he had done the right move there, I would have gotten the whole cast off. Like, this is the Frenzy. Compare this to the Lightning Strike. It's actually faster than the Lightning Strike. Is this my first playthrough? No, this is my second playthrough. That's what we're testing. We're testing if it will outperform 3 casts of O-Flame. Because it's kind of a you hold it down for more damage type deal. Now, the problem with this approach is that my Ancient Dragon Lightning Strike will do less damage. Yeah. It only does 750 instead of 900. So if I get good hits and knock him into phase 2, it does less free damage. Oh, that was a good one. Okay, now I need to Golden Vow. Do Flame grant me strength. Okay, that might be good. It did not outperform 3 casts of O-Flame. I think the Lightning one might actually outperform. If I get a good multi-hit at the beginning, the Lightning Physic is better. Also, are we sure there isn't a good DPS Lightning Incantation? Bad, bad. Haven't tried, probably pretty bad. Bad. Would be okay if I had any faith in it causing frostbite. Tried that. It's pretty bad. It's actually worse than the Lightning Strike. Bad. Very bad. 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 Why is this the best DPS? Why can't I find a better DPS incantation? I should be able to just absolutely blast like 70 cost fire spells and do more damage that way. Okay, how's the tail incantation? How much damage does that do? Honed Bolt is very bad. It trades damage for accuracy. Maybe the rock one instead of O'Flame? Have I killed the dragon in Mountaintop of Giants? I have not, but I don't think that's an incantation. I think that's a sorcery. Okay, so this is how fast you cast O'Flame. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then... the rock one. Yeah, it's slower. That's so weird. It's supposed to be faster. Scarlet Aeonia would not work. It takes longer to cast, and then he would kill me during the recovery animation. Dragon Communion Incantation. If it requires Arcane, I can't use it. And would it even do any good damage? Yeah, it requires 15 Arcane. Can't use it. The only thing I haven't tried is the Crucible Tail, I think. Oh, I could try, like, the Black Flame Wog. Is Death Lightning any better than the one that I'm using? It costs 46 FP, but... I guess I have to test that on my other character. Frozen Lightning Spear, I have no faith in it shotgunning. And I have no faith in it causing frostbite. I've never successfully inflicted frostbite on a big enemy with Frozen Lightning Spear. Okay. I have that spell. Just real quick, let me... Death Lightning. Can I even use Unendurable Frenzy? Okay. How much damage per hit does this do? 1400. About this one. Oh, it's just really bad. But they seem to all be local. Oh, it does way more damage. You know, that might be the secret sauce. If all of those hit the same big enemy... Oh, that might be the secret sauce. It did like 50% more damage. That spell is insane. I'm gonna be literally inside of him when I cast that. It only has to work once. Yeah, I'm not using Scarlet Aeonia, I'm using Death Lightning, which might be harder to get, to be honest. I think I already have the Curse Mark of Death, so I can speedrun Fia's quest. There's no way Fortis Axe is easier than Malekith? You'd be surprised. Dragon enemies are a lot easier to fight. I might be locked out of Fia's quest anyway, because I burned the tree already. Yeah, she didn't show up. I don't know where D is. Fia already left. Yeah, I think I'm locked out of the quest anyway. Can I just go there without having done these steps? Once you set fire to the tree, the questline automatically skips to her at Deeproot Depths. And you can do the questline as normal. This has 15 downvotes and 0 upvotes. Well, we will figure out if this is right. How do I get to Deeproot Depths again? You have to rest in a coffin after defeating the Valiant Gargoyle in Siofra Aqueduct. Or through a hidden passage near the Frenzied Flame. Nah, I think we're gonna have to kill the Valiant Gargoyle and CO for Aqueduct. I keep saying Aphrodite. Okay. It's a pain. How do I get there again? I know how to get to the Hallowhorn grounds. Found by descending to the lowest level of the aqueduct in Nokron. When you approach the great waterfall, it jumps down from the ceiling to attack you. I don't care about Frenzied Flame. I don't even have the map for this area, by the way. Where is the map? Where is the map? The right spot? Past this. Give me like 30 seconds. All right. Hydrate. What bonfire is this called? Yeah, Sea for Riverbank. I totally had this. Map is right there. Good to know. Ancestral Woods. Seems like the right place to go. Okay, where are the jellyfish? It's the right area. There's a waterfall and jellyfish. Jellyfish. Thank you, jellyfish, for guiding my way. Dog ahead. I'm pretty sure there's a message option for jellyfish, but it's a dog. So many bloodstains. We made it. Alright, which way is the boss? Big waterfall. Do I have to be down there? I don't think the coffin's at the bottom of that waterfall, right? This is the guy that drops the Somber Smithing Stone 6. What do you mean that way? This way, the way that I'm going? Oh yeah, this is where Dee's brother is. Yep, there he is. A singular Smithing Stone 4 and a Golden Centipede. You know what? Kill me now. So eager to jump off the cliff, are you, Torrent? God, FPS. What's up, dude? Seems doable. There are 2 of them, though. I can't use Mimic Tier, regardless of if it was against the rules. Might be tough. Nowhere near as tough as Malakath. I think I already killed Mimic. Wow, why did he block those? Yeah. Why did it do no damage that time? Rock? Oh, the pest strike. Care about that anymore. Try and get one of them to suicide off the waterfall. I don't know if that's possible. It's possible to get one of them to suicide. Pest threads might do it. Oh, I got him. If only there was only one of them. Yeah, the bigger the hitbox and the more they move, the more damage you do with pest threads. Because it just hits multiple times. Like, it continuously hits as it moves through their hitbox, so it's like Boar in Borderlands 2. Now, unfortunately, the timing and the range is harder to figure out. Maybe I can use that rock. if I can use that rock. I couldn't even roll out of that. I must have been out of stamina. Why does the first hit do a blip of damage? Because the bubble from the physic flask is protecting me. That looked like a cave that I could go into. He just ran around it. Oh, that did a lot of damage, though. There's one. Uh-oh. Man. I think maybe just running away from the first one and not trying to use the rock is better. If I really get desperate, I have aromatics that will give me another bubble. As he's coming towards me usually means he's about to hit me during the recovery animation. So I should, like, bait out that attack, and then I get a free hit. Finally, an achievable goal. I tried so hard to roll that. He's gonna kill me. 2,500 damage, though. Did Maliketh ever work out? No, because we're doing this to get the spell that will help us kill Maliketh. We found a spell that has a very high likelihood of killing Maliketh in Phase 2. Unfortunately, I need to do Fia's entire questline. to stand closer. Spell doesn't have the range for this. Oh god. Don't do that, please. I think the one from behind killed me, actually. Fortis Axe is not harder than Malekith. 1,000,000,000%. What do you mean hide? I'll kill him in 3 hits with pest threads. There's the first one. That's most of his health. Easy game. Coffin. Try Coffin, but be wary of strong foe. I mean, that entire area sucks, right? Probably rest. I can just torrent past everything. I think even if Fia's quest, like, straight up doesn't work, I feel like I can still fight the dragon. Coffin Express, boys. Patches on drugs. No, this is Patrick. I can do 13k HP in one spell cast. We've established this. The coffin broke, but I, 0 equip load Patrick, with 10 vigor, am totally fine. Yes, I showed on stream me opening the 50-hit wall. Someone else said that there is a hidden wall in the area before the Three Fingers door, where you have to drop down 25 times. Modern coffins have really good crumple zones. Oh, they will absolutely do a DLC. They did like 3 DLCs for Dark Souls 3. Go away, flying ants. This is not the correct way. Supposed to go this way? I think I'm not even gonna get Elden Stars. Like, I know it's basically right here. It's literally not worth picking up. Coach Grace. Okay, how do I get to the highest point? I have to go up the tower there, right? No, it was probably just those walls. It's like they made that wall an object and then they didn't bother to change what kind of object it was. They just gave it a billion HP because they're like, no one will hit this wall 50 times, right? Hello. When I first saw this, I was like, I ain't going in there. I ain't going in there. Look at this dude. The fight even gonna happen? Is Fia over there? There's a portal. Oh right, you have to fight these guys first. He got a little bit too close to me there. How well does Pest Threads work on players? I'm pretty sure I can lightning spear them or something. Wait, I can just... I think Pest Threads is pretty good. Aw. I think if I hit them as they spawn, like I know where they're gonna spawn and I time it correctly, I think they don't have time to dodge and it just kills them. I just assumed that one of them would spawn behind me or something. Pest Threads requires like 12 faith. Nice buff, idiot. Yeah, he could just kill me. I wanted to hit him with Pata. Like, the Pata is not bad at PvP. Isn't it a frost spell? What do you mean? It's literally a bug shooting its guts at you. That's why it's called Pest Threads. It does physical damage. I always found O-Flame and Combustion and stuff to be useless in PvP because yes, it's fast and yes, it does damage, but it's so punishable, dude. Pest Threads or Lightning Spear is way better, because they don't know how to dodge Lightning Spear. Slowly walk towards me. Oh god, Lionheart. I should have done the dragon spell for that. He has throwing knives to break my physic. Oh god. Yeah, just kill me. Pursuers. Okay, lightning strike for those guys. Yeah, I absolutely destroyed them on my other character. Now, was it 3 NPCs before the trio, or was it 2 NPCs before the trio? Because that makes a big difference. early. Okay, that's where they spawn. Killed one of them immediately, so that's good. That Moonblade, or Moon, whatever it's called. Moonveil. If you could both stop sprinting at me, I'd appreciate that greatly. Yeah, he just one-shots me. How dare you use Moonveil? Okay, now I have a better idea of where they spawn. The cringe Tana. So I think the center one spawns where the other two NPCs spawn. Millennia's sword is technically a katana. I don't think that sword is cringe. Man, why you gotta break my physic like that? Buffed weapon. Magic weapon on a rapier. Man, that sucked. Need to stand closer. The arena's so small. Stop casting pursuers. It literally says katana in the description of the weapon, and it puts it in the katana section. It's not a colossal weapon, it weighs 7. I got Lionel. That's the big one. Two of the same guy. That's cheating. Oh, he dodged incorrectly. Incorrect dodge, sir. Easy game. Fia's missed. What's up, Fia?
Ah, there you are. I knew you would come. What is it you intend? To deny us and our ways, like the dogmatic brutes of...
I want to be held.
You are an odd one. I am the guardian of those who live in death. They call me a foul and rotten witch. Yet you still wish to be held by me?
The enemies are not randomized at high level.
Have you ever seen...
I don't know what you're talking about. Enemies are always the same. In New Game Plus, they might shuffle the enemies around, but they're the same every time still.
When Godwyn died, but another exists. And I must before the time my hands, will you still... This is the other Hallowbrand. How did you... Oh, my utmost thanks. With this, Godwyn can take his rightful place as first of...
Oh, for this boss fight? Yeah, it has a pool of, it has a pool of NPCs that it can summon from as Fia's champion. Lionel is always the same, Roger is always the same.
Can I hold you tight? If only for a moment.
Did I just get two of these? No, I got the regular one.
I will soon land it with a new life as the rune of Lees. Brandish this jar, stay the pipe.
Okay, so this time I did not give Dee's brother Dee's armor. I didn't even find Dee's armor, so Fia will be fine as far as I know. And I can just come back here for more Radiant Baldecan blessings. How's my health? Not the best. We need all the vigor we can get. You can have both. Why does this one you can't store any, but this one you can? Now see, the thing is... Yeah, the stance is like that because the game is super easy if you do anything other than that. In comparison to past titles. Do I have my health back? I do, even though I have the Radiant Blessing. It's not just a meme from Dark Souls 1. There's a certain psychology to wanting big, slow hits as opposed to fast, consistent hits. And you can, like, dodge whenever you want. Like, the closer you get to Witcher 3, as in being able to roll away mid-sword swing, the easier the game becomes, and people don't want the game to be easy, so they want you to use big, heavy weapon. And if you swing at the wrong time, you die, and you man up and you die, and you take it. I have nothing to spend 40,000 souls on. It's completely immaterial to me. I mean, there are challenges you can impose upon yourself on top of the game, or you can just choose a specific build. Like, what I'm doing is obviously excessive. Oh yeah, that was the wrong spot. This takes you here for some reason. Well, I can just fast travel back. I don't have the map for there either. You just talk to her and then you can fight the dragon? Oh, be held is the only option. No, it totally doesn't have to do with,
This is good, but I am satisfied. I choose to
if it's hard for me, it should be hard for you too. I don't think it's the crab in the bucket situation, and especially it's not RNG like 0.02% mount drop chance. It's like... Some of it is, the game is less fun if it's more easy. Yeah, I gave her the Curse Mark of Death. Now she should be sleeping? Yeah, there we go. Can I use the blessing first so I don't have less health? Yeah, there are essentially easier difficulties in like magic and dex weapons with bleed and rot on them. But you know, you can play through the game multiple times. So when you're new, you pick the easy build, you play it again with a slightly harder build, and then you play it again like what I'm doing. Alright, you need to actually rest at it twice to get your health back. How much damage will pest threads do? Why does the animation have to be this long? Damage. There was no reason to Estus there. I don't know why I did. I mean, that's 100% what I did, which is first build, no restrictions, second build, lots of restrictions. Because the first one was so disgustingly broken that I felt I needed to overcompensate. I don't think anyone cares about accomplishments. $3,800 damage. Far away. Oh, I almost got him. Who was saying that this fight would be harder than Malekith? See, this guy, I can dodge attacks. Malekith, you cannot dodge. Or you can, but it's really difficult. I have not killed Malekith yet. I'm doing this so that I get a spell that helps me kill Malekith. I got very close to killing Malekith. This spell, I think, will be the magic sauce. Oh, I rolled into it. Are there any channeled faith spells? Not really. There's like Flame Surge. There's nothing like Comet Azure. They should have made like the ultimate Skyrim lightning destruction spell. They should have put that in this. Just a Comet Azure, but lightning version. I shouldn't have rolled backwards. Oh, I missed. I think it's just RNG. Like the waves that come out of that lightning stake go in random directions. So if I'm just relentlessly aggressive, it might miss me by accident. Dragons don't have ball sacks. Read up on your mythological creature biology, idiot. Man, why you do that move? How do they pee when the pee is stored in the balls and they don't have balls? These are the questions that keep me up at night. Yeah, that definitely doesn't work for me because I can't level Arcane. Also, I'm pretty sure the bleed would do less damage than what I'm doing here. Where'd he go? Aha, lucky. 4,300 damage. Very unfortunate that I needed more mana. Oh, why did that? Oh. If I had rolled forward, he'd be dead. I think going behind him takes longer than just casting multiple times. Forgot to drink Estus. Oh, that was really bad. Yeah, just kill me. Runs over. I have not seen how strong throwing pots can get, because I can't use any of the stuff that boosts it, and they just buffed pots like 3 days ago. What happens if I unlock when I shoot this? 3,500 damage. But only that first one. Once I get that first cast off, I need to roll back, or towards his back. Yeah, consumable only is pretty difficult because animations are really slow. 4,200 damage. Oh, I rolled into it. Oh, forgot about that move. Yeah, adding a bow to that equation makes the run a lot easier, because there are some bosses that you need to be able to do the roll attack with the compound bow, I think, just to be able to hit them without dying. Can you bow bash in this game? I feel like it would do like 10 damage, but maybe that's enough to kill like goats. I mean, you could probably just reason in like a hunting knife of some kind. Rolled into it. I love my life. I thought I could roll in time, but that was incorrect. Man, I was in exactly the wrong position. The hardest part of this fight so far is the camera. I think I should not lock on until I'm like at his feet. I like how it gives you like a skip cutscene button here. There's no cutscene, it's just a black screen. I was hoping for good RNG there. Rolled into it again. Okay, so there's a good roll direction and a bad roll direction. Directly away, bad. Yeah, that's why things are getting nerfed, mostly, because if the recommended way to play the game, like when you're looking up, how do I kill this boss, is just get this item and one-shot him, that's bad for the game. Yeah, Fire Giant's attacks have more AoE than most of what your screen is capable of showing you. Aw, bad RNG. Bad RNG. Bad dodge, too. I think for that spell, yeah, you can go run and hide behind his hind legs. Oh, you know what I should use here, actually? That ridiculous, hits actually heal you? I assume they do lightning damage. If I get 15 seconds of he can't kill me, I can spam. Okay, that did physical. Oh, that did physical as well. That worked pretty well, though. Man, he ran away. Didn't die. Oh, I thought it was just out of radius. I might have killed him there. Oh yeah, I might want the poise physic instead of the bubble physic. Do I have the poise physic? I don't think I have the poise physic. I do have it. There are a lot of bosses in this game. And this is not one of the required ones, as far as I know. I don't think... Oh, it ran out. It has potential. I mean, the two-headed dragon is supposed to be a secret boss. I think the other option is infinite FP, so I don't need to use the Cerulean Flask. Come on. Yeah! Easy game. $90,000 souls. Oh, look at the background there. Oh, it looks different here. Hello. You okay, Fia? 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 So there was no reason not to give D his brother's armor. I want to come back here to get more blessings. How did he get that up there? How do you do that? Come back at noon? Oh, right, you have to pass time. Nope. Think she might be dead. She's fine. Real quick, let me go get that really good spell.
You've done what you I am do as you please. Now you you'd force
This thing is awful. This thing. Oh ho.
now do what you
There. Our final setup. Final asterisk. Man, I wanted more of these. I wanted more of these. So if you want infinite of these, you just can't kill that dragon. That's so sad. Okay, back to Malekith. That is an infinite one? I don't think it is. I think you're lying to me. Radiant Baldachin. Note that it is a one-time use consumable. It gives you 35% damage reduction. Only one can be obtained per playthrough. Yeah, this is basically a memento that tempts you into getting rid of it. It's reusable if you go through the entirety of New Game Plus every time you use it. Back up your save and restore your save every time you use it. Ow. How dare. Moment of truth. Oh, it only hits once. That's really upsetting. We'll try it one more time. Well, at least it was entertaining to go kill the dragon. Maybe we can get really lucky with pest threads. I feel like if I don't lock on, and I aim it in the correct direction, it'll be really good. Yeah, I go kill an ancient lich dragon to maybe try to get the correct spell, and then I use it and it's like... Keep forgetting to roll that. Yeah, that only hit him once. Pest threads it is. I didn't change my settings, but it probably only has 1080p 60 FPS as the only quality option. If you're a partner, you get quality options automatically. If you are not a partner, it is first come, first served. So I bet I don't have quality options right now. Bad RNG, bad RNG. Nope. That move is not dodgeable for me. I think it's doable if I get the pest threads, like, perfect. And there was that one run where I did, like, an extra quarter of his health by casting this correctly. Aw. Okay, so if I get the lightning to do that extra bit of health during the cutscene, it seems doable. No, the slash-a-wash attack thing, the first one will break the bubble, and the second one will kill me. And there are like 5 more past that. And there are no stagger iframes for that move. It just legitimately hits you like 6 times and you die. I'm pretty sure I can beat the game without breaking the rules of the challenge. Really bad RNG right now. Aw. I didn't want that to happen yet. Oh, he did the wrong move. The no FP cost physic lasts for 10 seconds. I would need to use it at the exact correct moment. And FP cost is not the issue here. Get hit just before it so that you're knocked prone. No, I'm pretty sure it still kills you when you're knocked prone. Also, the move that he uses before it doesn't knock you prone. As you can see, none of what I'm doing right now is holy damage, so the same strat will work on the endgame boss, except I think Radagon will be way harder than the Elden Beast. I could try the boss AI freeze, but that's cheating. Okay, hold on. Let me do my buffs. That's not what I wanted to happen. Very sad. $2,000 damage for that cast. Come on. Oh, look at that. If one of those lightning bolts had hit him, he would have died. Is there an AI freeze for Malekith? Nope, I was talking about Radagon. Yeah, I have to DPS Hoaraloo really quickly because he has an arena-wide attack. The Radagon freeze is like, you run to a specific spot in front of him at the very beginning of the fight, and you only use specific sorceries. And you can just beat him to death with, like, Flash Sword. Okay. This is risky. I only want one of the lightning bolts to hit. There's one. Okay, now I'm in the right spot. I want Golden Vow to refresh. I want Flame grant me strength. And then I run this way-ish. Please. Please work. That would... No, he did the wrong move anyway. It wouldn't have worked. Proof of concept. That could potentially have worked. That bubble pop was calculated. If I do enough damage in those 2 casts of Pest Threads, then I don't need the bubble, he should die. Took so long that my Golden Vow ran out. That's not what I wanted to happen. Oh god. Nope, he did the wrong move. Get me out of here. I think I need more blue drank. Hitting him right as the phase transition occurs might be making him do the wrong attack. That would suck if true. That makes my strat a lot harder to do. Alright, I should get more. I don't actually need any more than one. I'm basically doing a no-hit run. I'm allowed 1 hit because of the physic. Throw a rock at me, huh? None of those hit? Outstanding. Come on. So sad. I don't have enough mana left. He refused to jump around the pillar like he usually does. He just stood there and spammed like 3 spells in a row. Okay, good RNG. Don't die, please. I need you on this side of the pillar, please. Why did you go to that side? Why did you go all the way around? Wow. It like waited until after I died to hit him. close. Okay, one more, try not to overdo it. Okay, perfect. This way, please. Why did you go that way? I hate you. Okay. None of them hit him, of course. I'm struggling to remember a clockwork enemy. This spell is one of the best spells in the game. Every other red lightning spell feels like it sucks because the spells that it is ostensibly a better version than all suck. Regular ass lightning spear is better than most of the lightning spells, and then this one is the sole exception. Their only use is in PvP. Must you do that exactly when I don't want you to? Got him right where we want him. Stop going back behind the pillar. Why don't you rush around it and hit me like you usually do? Like that. Okay. That's very good. Nope, he did the wrong move. If he had done the right move, I think we would have got him there. The marionettes. Those are not mechanical. Come this way, please. All of those missed. You love to see it. Nah, they totally just do the quote-unquote panic mode for no reason at all. I literally ran past them with a horse and they did that. Oh, I tried to roll, it didn't work. Yep, scuffed attempt. I play claw, right? So my index finger is holding down the B button on the controller, and I have to let go of it while I'm sprinting and press it again, and sometimes that motion doesn't work. Yeah, the little dude with canvas wings. I've never noticed a physical gear on the model of that character. That did way more damage than I intended. Alright, get over here, big guy. Nope, wrong move. Almost, I would have got him if that was the right move. Yeah, every time I hit him, he does the wrong move. I don't think there's ever a situation in which the AI will 100% pick the same move. I think there's some element of RNG. I know there's one boss where if you stand in a specific spot, he will only do one move. But I don't think I think Malekith has so many moves that that's unlikely. That's the wrong move. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm amazed that none of those hit. I'm not amazed that none of those hit, because I missed. Man. Sometimes he dashes around the pillar and there's nothing I can do about it. Those missed. He killed me? Man, that would have worked so well too. I like how his rock has tracking. All of that missed. You'll love to see it. He did the wrong move anyway. Alright, I got 15 more minutes of attempts, and then I have to go to sleep. I mean, maybe you just use magic to make picking up a rock easier? It's a pretty big boulder. Maybe it's earth-bending. Master every spell in the game, become the Avatar. Okay, good. Aww. I was half a second from unleashing it. He really does not cooperate with standing where I want him to stand. Yeah, considering you can do the rock throw on horseback, and it just materializes in your hand, I think you're basically summoning a rock. Rolled too early, we'd love to see it. Oh, damn. He hit me? I think none of that hit him anyway. Oh, I couldn't roll. Was I out of stamina or something? Unblockable Blade would do about 150 damage, and it would take probably 5 or 6 of them to stagger him. I used one of my only so many per playthrough aromatic bubbles on that attempt. Really unfortunate that I couldn't roll that last attack. Was I out of stamina or something? Because I definitely pressed it very early. This is basically the only actual challenge run that I've gotten way further in this challenge run. I did like a bare fist only in Dark Souls 3. I basically did Fort, and that was about it. I liked that one a lot though because I first tried Iudex Gundyr. Oh boy. Yes, you get more bottles, but I was referring to the Arteria leaves. There's only so many per playthrough. That didn't hit? That was so close. Come on. Over here, come get me. I'm so mad. Why is he slowly stalking around the pillar that way? I want you on this side of the pillar, my guy. You'd think that one that's going to the right would hit him. Here, I'll just be really aggressive and stupid. There, it hit him. And all of those missed. You'll love to see it, and he didn't do the right move. They don't use the Trina's Lily. I specifically said they use the, I've already forgotten the name. I said it correctly the last time I said it. Arteria Leaf. It says exceedingly rare to find for a reason. They don't drop from anything, I think. Someone said that they drop from the giants in the Hilltop of the Giants with a very bad drop rate. And those things are so painful to kill on this character that they basically don't exist. This way, please. Oh, come on, please. This is the one. This is the one. They all missed. And I got hit by that. I rolled into his attack. Alright, 5-6 more minutes. Yeah, there's a specific perfume that gives you a 30% damage buff. It doesn't stack with any of the stuff that I'm using, but pretty insane. I don't think you can farm larval tears. If you can, it's an exceedingly low drop rate. I only saw one post on the wiki that said basically you can steal them from other people that haven't gotten them yet. I suppose, yeah, you could have these aromatics on your hotbar for the mimic to use. Ah, dead run. Confused as to how I got hit by that in the first place. Use the jump move again. Interesting how that missed. I'm gonna go for it. It refused to aim that way, which, like, I could clearly see him, and when I tried to lock on, it aimed that way, which is really sad. I'm not sure if it would have made a difference. No, you can't drop things for your own characters. You have to use an intermediary mule who's willing to help you. You can do many things with Cheat Engine. You will get banned. How dare you do a weird move instead of stand where I want you to. He hit me twice. Like, the aiming of that was so weird. I should have been able to hit more than one lightning bolt there. Alright, one more attempt, then I have to go to sleep. Lightning in phase 2 is the only thing that I can spam from the other side of the pillar. As long as he's doing his walk slowly move, it's all good. Yeah, both times I tried to lock on, it didn't work out so well for me. I don't know why I even bothered. That only hit once. I was banking on it hitting twice. Nope. That would have been so good, too. Alright, I have to go to sleep. We got very close, like twice. It's proof of concept. We know the strat now. And we did kill what's-his-face. Test threads, they don't seek if you don't lock onto the target, and you can't lock on from the other side of the pillar. Alright, I'm going to sleep. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you enjoyed me killing an ancient lich for a spell that sucks.